Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So this is a display case by Apextime, made in China. So I started to open it and I saw that it doesn't come in any like special packaging inside the box. Just as soon as you open this, you've got the items in here. So I'll take a look in there. That could be glass. As you can see, the Apextime Ultra. So this is really just meant for one solo 12-inch figure. That's what I plan to do with it. And if you didn't know, it comes with programmable LED lighting, so you don't have to add any of your own custom lighting. This is the cord power supply. Here are the lights, LED light strips. This feels fragile. Remote. All right, I'm gonna pause this so I can get these items out and then I'll bring you back. So I've taken these components out of the box and basically it looks like what we've got here is a top and a bottom, or vice versa, and then three sides of the display case. And as you can see, they're frosted. They're not actually frosted. It's a protective film covering the acrylic panels. In this specially padded one, you've got the clear, so the front. So this is a clear piece here. So now I'm gonna take a look at these instructions. As you can see, there's not too many parts. And these instructions don't look too bad either. So I'm gonna attempt to put it together and then I'll bring you back. This is pretty much all made of plastic, so when you're putting it together, be very delicate. Also, it does come with the tools. As you can see, this particular small pry lever is actually pretty handy. I could use it for other things. And then it also comes with these baggies of batteries and screws and this mini screwdriver. So you should have everything you need in the box. Here's one tip on installation that might make your life easier. This is the front, and you can always tell by the Apextime logo. Then here's the back, and you can tell because of this compartment. These two columns in the back, make sure they're the columns with the longer yellow and blue wires sticking out of them. Also, just to be clear, this rear column on the right is the one that's gonna have the black and red wires coming out of it as well. But just make sure that here in the rear, you have the long yellow and blue wires. Up in the front, they're the shorter yellow and blue wires. And this is why you wanna have the longer wires in the rear, because once you put the top on, these longer wires have to reach all the way across to reach this board. You see the shorter ones up front, they just have to come in on the sides. But the longer ones in the rear have to reach all the way over, so you want to have the longer wires back there. Based on the manual, I thought the remote came with a battery, but it didn't. So what you need is a CR2025 lithium battery. Okay, so here it is all assembled with the glass end, and now that it's complete, it feels a lot more sturdier, although, like I said, a lot of these parts are just plastic. I thought the glass side panels though go in nicely, and I like the fact that it's magnetic. These side panels here aren't screwed in, they're just held in with these magnets. That doesn't look to be a problem, and it certainly would come in handy if you ever have a figure in here and you want to manipulate it, but you need to get in on from a different side perhaps. Then you can come in this way, or you can come in through here. This little vent down there, that ended up just being storage, I guess, for accessories. So I just threw in all the little extra parts, and they have replacement magnets and whatnot. If you don't like the look of that, I figure it's pretty easy to put down something on top of this. Just think of putting down a rug. Well, you could put down some kind of other surface, hard or soft. Up here are the lights, and I'm gonna show you the lights working, but they're on the ceiling, so to speak, and then each of these bars, as you saw when we were unboxing, has a light. As far as plugging it in, you can come in once from the bottom and then twice on the top with the power cord. I'm not sure why you would want to come in from the top unless you were stacking these or something like that. And then finally, I just wanted to say I bought this directly from Apex, from their website. But I was looking around after the fact, and Sideshow Collectibles sells this. And I'm pretty sure if you buy it from Sideshow, you're gonna get a discount. Especially if you have Sideshow rewards, then you definitely get a discount. So that's my recommendation, is to look on Sideshow first. I just grabbed the most convenient figure to put in the box for this demo, and it was the Dial of Destiny Indie. One thing you'll notice is that the glass needs cleaning after installation is complete.